Hey guys, and thank you for coming back to my channel. I figured since it is my Lockiversary month, I'm turning up the whole month of March, that I would do a sister lock tag video. But real quick, let's get into these things on my head, darling. Let's get into it real quick. It's nothing like a sister lock tag without you getting the full. You hear me scooting? I'm scooting this chair up. Oh god. Oh, real quick, you guys can see I have some babies there. Do a part. It's time for a retie. She's fuller. She's so much more fuller than when I first got her done. Ooh, yeah, let's take a picture. Listen, you don't realize what a difference a year made, okay? From where I first started with these Sisterlocks, get into them real quick, to where I am now. Say what? Oh, me. These that I have in my hair. Oh, these are Sisterlocks. Yes. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not locked yet. Real quick, y'all. So let me tell y'all about, I'm gonna get to this tab, but I gotta tell y'all real quick. I'm in Marshall's the other day. And the thing of it is, I still have not gotten used to people. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have hand and hair syndrome today. I still haven't gotten used to people like staring. So in my mind, I'm like, what is she staring at? So I'm at Marshall's. And I'm in the girls section looking for, you know, baby girl some stuff. You guys see her head poked through in a couple of these videos. So I'm there, you know, when you're sorting through the rack and you can just kind of feel out the corner of your eye somebody staring at you. So it's this woman on the racks, right? And she's doing this. So I turn and she jumps and she continues to look through the rack, right? So I just, you know, mind my business. So she said, she moves in closer. Hey, what is that in your hair? Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, these are Sisterlocks. Sisterlocks? What is that? Is it braids? No, these are not braids. It's a 4-point turn. Let me tell y'all how bougie I feel telling people it's not braids. It's some type of interlocking turn that they do. Oh, interlocking. And when they hit interlocking, oh, no. They have to follow a sister lock, a grid. It's a certain grid that they use. That's why these are Sisterlocks. I feel bougie as I don't know what. But, yes, I have a grid. No, I just don't have grid in them parts. I have a grid. But anyways, let me get into the sister lock tag. Question numero uno. When were your Sisterlocks installed and how long have you had them? My Sisterlocks were installed March 12th through the 19th. It took us 5 days. I am going to say we really did 5 days. It was 7 because we had snow. We had to account for snow, so it was 5 days of installation. And okay, why Sisterlocks and not another form of locks? So I wanted something that was close to loose hair, close to loose natural hair, where I can pretty much do almost anything to them that I can do to loose natural hair. Not saying you can't get the same look with a traditional locks or freeform or interlocks. I just researched Sisterlock for 2 years, and it was a couple of people on YouTube, and the lady in the hallway at the salon, when she passed me, I was like, yo, who did your locks? it was a couple of people that kind of influenced me and pushed me towards getting Sisterlocks. I researched them for quite a while, and I'm very happy with my decision. Other than my little tangent that you guys see every once in a while, I'm very happy with my decision to get these Sisterlocks. They're wonderful. How long did it take you to schedule your installation? So I called her and I said, hey, I'm ready. She said, okay, well, this is January, so you're gonna have to wait until March. So I want to say it probably took maybe like a month to 2 months from the time I got with her, but it was not even, if she could have did them in February, I would have got them done. It's just that her book wouldn't allow for her to block off 5 straight days to do me, so we had to push it to March. What fears did you have before getting your Sisterlocks? What fear did I have? I'm gonna say the fear I had was me losing hair. Was getting Sisterlocks and going bald, and another one was my scalp issues getting tangled in it. But that really wasn't a fear. That was just like a cautionary thing. I wanted to make sure that I had that squared away. Next question. Name one thing you wish you knew before starting your Sisterlocks. One thing I wish I knew, lint was gonna be a problem for me. I ain't never had to deal with lint but on my clothes, and I had lint remover. But yeah, lint. The only major change I noticed since I started my Sisterlock journey is the fact that what's that in your hair? What's that? Oh, I thought it was loose hair. That's like the only change I've gotten since I started my Sisterlock journey. How many locks do you have? 501. So what I did the other day, I said, well, maybe my count the first time was off. So let me count again just to be sure. And I counted again just to be sure. And I'm still at 501. What pattern do you or your loctician use on your hair? I don't know what pattern. I'm assuming the pattern might be the number turns. So I'm gonna say 4. She does a 4-point turn on my hair. I'm assuming I'm saying that right? Oh, by the way, speaking of what pattern, Sisterlock Freedom Tour, it will be in Baltimore, Maryland, April 21st until like the 25th or something like that. That's my birthday weekend, and I've made the decision, since I'm a hairstylist, I might as well just go ahead and just elevate my skill set and take the Sisterlock class. So big announcement. Shout out from the rooftop. Yes, I will be in Sisterlock training come April 21st to the 24th. I think I was in a Sisterlock group and someone posted a post that Dark and Lovely did about Sisterlocks coming to her area in Oakland. I was wondering if anyone was going. So I said, well, let me click on and see what this Freedom Tour was. This was about what month are we in? January. This was about December. I think it was December or January, one of the two. And I clicked on it and I was like, oh, you could take the training. Oh, and I was like, oh, the training is $14.95. Oh. And then I talked to my village, and they were like, girl, $14.95. I was like, yes, I know, $14.95. Well, you gotta do it. I was like, I know, right? It was like, yeah. I'm like, are you gonna help pay for it? They were like, yeah. I said, okay, well, I'm doing it. So my village is sending me to the Sisterlock training. Shout out to my sisters. Love you much. So I'm excited. That was one of my big announcements. Actually, that was the big announcement I had. So in the middle of my Sisterlock tag, here's my announcement. I'm taking a Sisterlock class. I will be a Sisterlock consultant by the end of the year. I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna put my name on it. I mean, you know, I'm a hairstylist. Been one for 17 years. Might as well. Let's see. Next question. What product do you use in your hair? All I use is my dandruff shampoo, seborrheic dermatitis. I think that's how you said it. I don't know. But that it was prescribed. So that's the only product I use. I cannot wait for the day I can put some conditioner on my hair. It doesn't need it. It doesn't feel it. I just miss conditioner. How often do you retighten your hair? I get my hair retightened every 4 weeks because of my growth. I am going to see if I can push her to push me back to 5, maybe 6. We're gonna go 5. I want to go 5 first and see what 5 does, and then if 5 works out, I feel like 5 might be the number because it's right at 4, and sometimes I feel like some of them are not as, I don't have as much growth on some of them that I do on others. 6 weeks is too far out. I did 6 weeks before and I was over it. So I feel like 5 might be my lucky number. So I'll talk to her and we'll see if we can come up with a game plan for me to go to her every 5 weeks. Do I plan on self, I guess that one of the questions. I don't know, but I don't plan on self-retightening anytime soon, even though I'm taking class. I just don't feel like I have the strength in me to retighten 501 locks on myself. No. Okay. How often do you shampoo your hair? I have to do it once a week. Sometimes I find myself doing it once every 4 days. I'm over banding, by the way, if you're wondering. I'm over it. Y'all could keep it. I don't want any parts of it. Next question. One thing you miss about loose natural hair and one thing you don't. That's easy. One thing I miss about loose natural hair is the fact that I can't wear a silk press unless I get a weave or put a wig on. That's one thing I miss. That's the only thing I miss about loose natural, is not being able to do a silk press. And the one thing, what's the other one? And one thing I don't miss having to shampoo my hair and have it be an event, having to put my hair in 4 sections, so that way I can make sure I get everything shampooed. I don't miss that. So yeah, don't miss shampoo my hair. What are your hair goals? I think my hair goals is just to try to enjoy, no, that's not a hair goal, that should be a life goal, right? Try to enjoy the Sisterlock process, right? No, it's a hard process, especially if you're impatient, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. That's like a life goal, but a goal for me is I want to get to waist length. That's where I was 4 or 5 months before I made the decision to get Sisterlocks. I was there with healthy hair, and then I just went lazy for a month and a half, 2 months, and then my hair broke off. So whatever, I was over it at that point. So I think my goal is to get my Sisterlocks to waist length. I don't think I will go past hip length. That's a lot of hair to deal with. I don't know if I have it in me. What's the next one? Do you use supplements? If yes, which one? If not, why? I don't use hair supplements. I do have Hair Affinity and the Main Choice, and they both just sat on top of my refrigerator. My longest locks. So I have a couple long locks, and it's probably gonna be heavier. This one, can you see that? She is long. I have a couple long ones, so I can't say it's the longest. It's probably hiding pretty well because I don't know. This one is a pretty long one. Let's see. They're about the same length. I have a couple long ones. I haven't measured. And one major thing you like about Sisterlocks and one major thing you don't. The major thing I like about Sisterlocks is the fact that I can get up and go. Put my hair in a ponytail at night if I feel like it. Sleep on a satin pillowcase so I don't have to worry about my hair. I could just get up and don't have the bottom of my hair. Not get up and go like don't brush my teeth, wash my face, get dressed, shower. Get up and go as in not having to touch my hair. So that's one major thing I love about the Sisterlocks. And one major thing I don't is the length. And I'm going to forever say the length. Okay? And if you can start your journey again, what would you differently? Honestly, I would cut off about 4 or 5 inches of my hair. And the only reason why I say that is the shorter your hair is when you start off, the quicker it takes to lock. Like you lock pretty fast because it's not a long journey to being locked, depending on the texture of your hair. But I feel like my texture of hair, if I had started off short or shorter than where I was, I would be fine. Because the issue is like I am fine from where you see like this dark, like this new growth, like that's good. It's not until I get down towards the bottom where it gets real skinny that I know that that's the issue, is the fact that it was very skinny hair. I'm almost done. Do you have any locks / sister lock crushes / inspiration? Y'all know I got some crushes. I do. The Latoya on Instagram. I feel like she's everyone's sister lock crush. Like she breathes life into me. She cut her locks the other day. She cut her locks the other day. There's another girl, lady, woman on here that I'm love locked on Instagram. I'm gonna show you this client selfie. This girl is one of her client, and I think this girl is a sister lock consultant also. But her hair, I don't think it's not in like that. I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can stalk her and find her name. And then there's another gal, young lady. Here she is. I don't know who she is, but this picture right here on Pinterest, it gives me life. And she has a couple of them up here. This one. If anybody know her name or who she is on Instagram, can you guys please tell me? Because I want to stalk her Instagram page. Psycho-ish a little bit. Single black female. Okay, I don't want to stalk her Instagram page. I want to follow her and just admire her beautiful locks from afar. But anyways, guys, that was the last question in my sister lock tag. Shout out to Chrissy. Hey, Chrissy Boo. Hey, Boo. How are you? Chrissy K. Love your videos. First of all, love the red hair. I think you should keep it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tolerating my crazy. You can only get this level of crazy, Avon's level of crazy, on my channel. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in and seeing what I had going on today. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But go ahead and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I post a video. And if you haven't already, don't forget to thumbs up this video and share. Peace and blessings.